Okay, so the day has finally arrived. Monday, 3rd of November 2025, the beginning of the Stephen McCullagh murder trial, accused of murdering Natalie McNally in December of 2022. So I've got bad news and I've got good news. So I think we'll start off with the bad news first, get that out of the road. The trial begins today. Everyone's there. The McNally family is there. And a barrister for Stephen McCullagh says that basically they were presented with brand new evidence just last week and they need time to consider it. So they were asking for more time because they were presented with new evidence. And you know this case by now, if you've been following it, it's just constant delays, kicking it down the road, and it never seems to happen. Now, so the case isn't happening today, folks. That's the bad news. So the good news is it has been adjourned until Wednesday. So at least we're not talking months and months down the line. We are talking here a period of just 2 days. So we should, well, who knows? But it's supposed to be beginning on Wednesday, the 5th of November 2025. But as always with this case, God only knows, because it could come to Wednesday and there'll be something else. But this channel, this YouTube channel, is the place to be for the latest updates. This is just fresh. This just happened. So subscribe and make sure you're here for the latest updates in this case. I'll be back on Wednesday. I'll tell you everything that happened in court, everything everyone said. What does Stephen say? And God, let me tell you one thing that I can't wait to hear. The taxi driver who took the alleged killer back to Stephen's property went into Stephen's property, got cash, came and paid the taxi driver. Now, Stephen didn't give this detail before he was arrested, but when this was put to him, he then said, "Oh yes, there was someone came into my house on the night that Natalie was murdered, but I don't know who it was." Folks, I need to know who that was. We know who it was, but I just want to hear what Stephen's going to come up with. What could he possibly say? A random person came into his home that night, which he didn't think to divulge to the police, by the way, even though he fitted the exact description of the person on the CCTV. And also, we never see that guy leaving again, because we do know that Stephen came out of his property again to leave his bin out. He was leaving some stuff, perhaps, maybe, he was leaving his clothes that he had been wearing. I'm trying to be very careful with my words here. In the bin to dispose of them, because his rubbish was being collected the following day. Very convenient. But this other guy, who apparently entered the home, we never see him leave again. Very interesting. So hopefully we'll get to the bottom of that. Subscribe, folks. Come back here Wednesday. I'll have all the latest updates. Thank you.